Nothing can come between us. I know my best just what the waru katamina. Let me hold you down, baby, let me hold you down. Boy, such a lame. Let me show you how much shubang's over now. We're so lame.
Ngasifela ngespono no samaningi yegelen swiding igniga gonkok ngokwami yadi yeledeng ubatshele ngendlela lesgebeng siyilwelelen.
By the way, the person behind the camera, umuntu wakho. Abo uyahleka man. Fana ngabulapho nawe ma record. Okay, by the way, angazi ngiqale phi. So I'm going to be shooting. Actually, I shoot on my smile. Angiyazi nami zingihlaba kakhulu. Yeah, ngiLameBoy nigga, like I want to introduce you to my life. Angini if you afuna weekend. Mana mabo ifuna weekend nginandaba ngizokutshela.
Asibazuse nge-first.
Yeah, so bazusana first.
Lusuku lukhulu kakhulu. Khali intombi sabontanga ngimuphi sifika kalula. Amamitha yahlangana nemidis.
Awusayibi.
Ay. Hey boss.
Hayi baba yo.
Simenzeni lo muntu.
Ephahla yakhe.
Hayi.
Nimenzeni kanjani? Ningamenza.
Asifuna ukuvela emphakathini singabifundi. Ayobangala sewabona amavidiyo manje
Wena nobani?
No.
Zamphana senginikeza ingudu yelizwe. Lusuku lukhulu kakhulu. Khali intombi sabontanga ngimuphi sifika kalula. Amamitha yahlangana nemidis sifuna namhla ngiphuza mphana senginikeza ingudu yelizwe.
Yo, what up, good people? It's your boy LameBoy Bojas. Back at it like I never left. So yeah, today's topic is gonna be Mjolo. Mjolo the dating. So yeah, the reason why I actually did this documentary is to make people realize that they've been doing some errors. I mean, first of all, you cannot say you love somebody more than you actually love yourself. What do I mean by that? Once you start sacrificing too much in order for a relationship to work, trust me, eventually that particular relationship is gonna fall off. Reason being, we have to play 50-50. I don't care whether you're a guy or you're a chick, we have to play 50-50. If ever I'm the one that who calls more often than my partner, then obviously it won't work. You have to start by loving yourself. Loving yourself means you should walk away whenever you see that things just do not work. And don't actually drain yourself trying to make it work, and don't give a care. Actually, I wanted to use that word, but then that's a call up. You don't have to give a care as to what people say, because then I was also involved in a relationship, and there were times where I felt like I wasn't happy, but then I pretended to be happy in order for a relationship to work. I think that's where I actually lost it. So right about now, I can say I'm happy, everything is all fine. As you know, like we tend to get hurt Mjolweni, then we eventually heal. So yeah, one mistake which most people usually do, they tend to love their partner more than they love themselves. That's where you find that you actually sacrificing more for a relationship to work, and your partner is just sitting there and be like, "Oh, you're funny, eventually uzongifonela." Now, winners know when to stop. Masubona ukuthi hayi na ayikusebenzeli, just walk away, bro. Akekho umuntu ozohleka. And even if bayahleka abantu, it's okay, bro. At the end of the day, it's all about you. So yeah. And one other thing, like if ever you see that you're no longer feeling the very same way when the relationship started, just walk away in peace. One thing which I'm against, I hate people who actually take somebody's confidence just so they can feel good. What do I mean by that? You find a partner who wants to make sure that you're devastated whenever they leave you, which to me doesn't really make sense. But then, at the end of the day, you cannot control people as to what they should do or what they shouldn't do. So yeah, if ever you feel like your relationship it's just not working, just walk away. Njengoba nashelana nahlalisana phansi ukuthi okay ngiyakuthanda nawe wathi ngiyakuthanda, just do the same thing. Just go to your partner and be like, honey, I know it's gonna sound rude or whatsoever, but then the very same way I felt when the relationship started, it's just not the way right now. I feel like there's some stuff which I'm missing. That particular spark which we had in the beginning of the relationship, it's no longer there. You don't have to take somebody's confidence. You don't have to move on without telling the partner that you're moving on. Because then, for us guys, I'm talking about men specifically, like it's hard for us to actually recover. That's the reason why you find guys being abusive or being obsessed just after a relationship ended. It's because for a guy, for a guy to move on, it takes a lot. You still have to go out there and approach a new chick. You still have to learn her new ways and stuff. So rather give me a straight answer. Be like, this is no longer working, so I might as well just move on. Because I remember sometime last year, I was actually pissed. I wouldn't really say I was devastated. I was pissed by the fact that I was in love with somebody, but just before the relationship ended, she actually pretended as if like everything was all fine. But then I could tell from her eyes that things were no longer the same. So that's when I started actually telling myself that, yo, boy, Lana has to open stretch. So the only thing that you should do now is to make sure that you just put one foot aside. What do I mean by that? Just be ready. We all see signs just before the relationship ends. We all see signs, but then some of us are just too oblivious to the given situation. You like, maybe she's gonna change or he's gonna change. Nah, bruh. Then every day it's all about you. Mjolo is not really complicated. Mjolo, whenever you have somebody, that particular chick or guy has to be a teammate. Whenever you're in love, your partner has to be your brother, your friend, and obviously your boyfriend. Vice versa, she has to be your friend, your sister, and a girlfriend. Meaning you have to be free. Whenever you want to confide in him or her, you have to be just free. Meaning that's basically your teammate. You can tell him just about everything. But then, within doing so, just make sure that you don't lose yourself. Just don't lose yourself, just so the relationship will work.
Yeah, I can see it. Me, I know deep down inside. The input is really nice. I think the output, deep inside, I can say I can see. But then, whenever I need to see, the voice goes away.
Hopefully, I'm making sense. And just don't give up on love. Love is beautiful. You might think you're done with love, only to find out somebody's gonna make you happy. It's just around the corner. So yeah, just make sure that you put yourself first. Just don't put anybody before you, because then obviously you're the one who's important. So yeah, I hope I made sense, and take care. Don't ever give up on love. There's somebody out there who's looking for you as much as you're looking for somebody who's gonna make you happy. This was your boy LameBoy Bojas. I'll be back at it next month with confidence versus arrogance. So yeah, short.